So as we head into our October kriya, palms together, rub them lightly. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Let your hands be still, let your heart be high. May everything outside of us bless us, teach us, guide us. May everything inside of us bless us, teach us, guide us. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. May it be so. Open your blanket to a long rectangle so you can start on your back. So that you have a blanket like this. You can come to lie down, knees are bent, feet are flat, spine is protected and held. And we'll start at the track, everything. So hit play. We'll go. Hands are on your shins, spine is protected. Take your right hand overhead, right leg long. Exhale it in. Inhale, left hand overhead. Exhale in. Inhale and exhale. So you're always coming back to hold both shins before you start the other. Close your eyes and settle into your breathing. And this one is actually a little bit quick. In to out. In to out. Find the rhythm of the music. And loosen your shoulders and hips so that you're not forcing yourself to move quickly, but it's as though you were just folding and unfolding through the joints steadily and smoothly. In and out. For 3. For 2. Down into the low belly. And for 1. Hands down, right beside your hips or just under the back edge. Straighten your legs, base of the big toes touch. And now pause. Take your heels a little bit forward towards 60 or 45 degrees. And stay. Deepening your breathing. Our work this month is master the body and you will master the mind. So we can feel the challenge of the body here spins our mind. Focus on your breathing. The inhale is smooth, the exhale is smooth, the body is steady. If we can steady the body, we can steady the breath, the mind will follow. Stay with it. Rest if you need to. Bend your knees if you need to. Listen to your low back. No straining, no force. If you need to, you bend your elbows, bend your knees and bring it a little higher. Otherwise, stay for 3. Stay for 2. Stay for 1. And draw your knees in. Hold them wide now. Let them loosen. Shake out the feet. Perfect. Lift your head and shoulders. Reach your hands forward. You can turn your palms just to face towards you. Straighten your right leg. Find a whisper of ha. Feel it in your navel. Navel to the floor. Close your mouth out the nose. Lily, turn it down, please. Right knee in, left leg long. Now as you get stronger, instead of 1 leg at a time, put 2 legs out. Your heels just above the floor, your hands reaching forward. Perfect. Called stretch pose. Whenever you need to, break it up. Put 1 knee bent. Or bend both knees and work your way into it. You will tremble, you will shake. Steady breath. 10 seconds. Keep the breath. Bend your knees into your chest. Keep the breath. Roll your nose between your knees. Hold the shins. Curl in, meet it. Use your hands to draw your knees in, draw your shins in. Keep the breath, keep it going. X, 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 X. 3, 2, and roll your way right up to a steady seat. Pause your music, just right there, and set a block beneath your seat. Build a cross-legged seat. Roll all the way up, hands high, palms open, and just open your belly. Feel all the contraction you just made. Open it up. And then hands straight out to the sides. Feel the chest open, spine tall. Find exactly between those two. Fold your fingers in, your thumbs are strong. Your palms are open, so you're not making a fist. Palms open, find the whisper of ha. Go. Feel your belly move. Feel your shoulders settle. Close your mouth, out the nose. Close your eyes, steady breath. Keep the breath, keep it steady. Now wriggle through the shoulders and shake the tension out and come back in clearer. And wriggle through the seat and through the belly and come back in clearer. Like you were moving an old television antenna to find the channel. Whenever you get sticky, whenever you get stuck, you shake it loose, you come back in, and you find that sweet, strong clarity even more. Five, 4, 3, 2. Big breath in. Holding the breath, put the tips of your fingers to touch. Open your hands wide. And exhale slowly wide and down. And as you rest your hands on your thighs, eyes are closed, just stay still. And notice what's changing. That you're making a potent force, a light, a shift. And now, just as we did in our warm-up, where will you put it? How will you use it? Bask in it to heal what's needed. Hold it near a decision or a choice. Open it to guidance. And roll your shoulders, shake your fingers out. Hit play. Here we go. So we're at falling through. Set your blanket between your block between your heels. You're still kneeling on your blanket. If you need to, you can set it up higher. If you need 2 blocks beneath you, fantastic, 2 blocks. Hands on your thighs. You'll bring your belly forward. You'll send your belly back. Inhale and exhale. In and out. In and out. In, X, in, X. Now the crown of your head stays fairly steady. The chin is fairly steady. You're moving between your heart and your hips. And we're here for 2 minutes. And feel it more like a lullaby than an exercise. Let the shoulders soften. Let it soothe your spine and smooth the movement. And even as it grows smoother, it may grow smaller, steady and quiet. For 3, for 2, and for 1. Inhale, sit tall. Add 3 more sips in. And just hold the breath so the heart comes up, the chin comes lightly in. Lift the pelvic floor, pause, and feel all the energy of your spine contained in your chest. Now when we let go, we'll lift the chin and feel it rise into your head. Stay 3, stay 2. First the chin, then the shoulders, then the breath. And feel that energy spread. You'll take the block from beneath your seat, swing your heels forward, shake out your feet, making your hands into fists, the palms face your body, press down and drop. In, X, in, X, in, X. Now if that makes your wrists or your hands crazy and it's better to put a hand down, you can place down, but this is a stronger, safer movement in your wrist usually. Lift one heel and the other as though you were walking. Now if you feel particularly frisky, 2 heels. And it's just a little drop. It's this little shaking loose. And you really have to show up and put some guts into your arms and into the move. Shake it loose. Don't give up. Don't get lost. Go. 3, 2, and 1. And rest your hands on your thighs and be still. Be still. Feel your heart beating, the flush of your blood through your veins, the places that have been still, let them move. So the movements of the body get bigger. And there's more of us available. As we move, we make more energy. More energy means we have more vitality to point it wherever it's needed. So fold your blanket twice. We go once, we go twice, so that you can set your heels on the blanket, the balls of your feet on the mat. Now if you can be flat to the floor, squatting, then you can put your feet flat and skip the heels on the blanket. That's great. You'll interlace the last 3 fingers and point the first finger up. And then the women put left thumb over right and the men put right thumb over left. And you reach straight out. And right here is the breath of fire again, that whisper of ha, 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 ha. Close the mouth, out the nose. When you're settled, you stay right there and you close your eyes, letting your tail fall, stretching out your upper back. You may tuck your chin a little bit, reach into the fingertips, bring your forearms towards each other, open the upper back. Now if you can't do the squat, you can add a block beneath your seat for a little bit of support. But if you can, over time, get rid of that block. Keep going with the breath. Keep dropping and lengthening your low back. Reaching your fingertips out, growing long, growing tall in the spine. Long and wide through the upper back. Go, go, go. 10 more seconds. Feel your belly moving down in the very base of your pelvis. Feel your abdomen move forward and back as you breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2. Find an inhale. Hold the breath. Sit so tall. And exhale, fingertips down. Lift your hips. Wag your tail. Walk your feet forward. Shake it out. And you'll just walk your body up to stand. Shake it out. Now you take your thumb to the base of your pinky fingers. You wrap your fingers over your thumbs. Take your elbows back, your heart high, and begin to march. And with that march, an opposite hand, opposite knee, going straight out of the shoulder. X, 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 right out the nose. And the more you stand, one foot down into the floor, the other knee rising. And we're tempted to feel fatigued and feel that we can't, or we want to slow down, and instead really find that for 1 minute you could just settle in. That the body could follow the mind's choice. Go, X, X, X. Three, 2, 1. Draw both elbows back and inhale, hold the breath. Heart up, chin lightly in, hold that. And then on the exhale, dropping your hands open. Let it rise through your body. Let your breath be big and strong. And keep the momentum. Keep going. Bring it down to your seat. You'll unfold your blanket one time and come to a seat. Holding either your ankles or using your first 2 fingers to hold your big toes. It's one of my favorites. Ready? Lift your heels, balance on your tail, find your breath of fire. Great place to start. Or when you're ready, straighten your legs, lift your heart, lengthen your spine, widen your heels. Now there's a very big possibility that you may roll backwards onto the floor. When you do, roll back up. It's great. It's got to happen. Heart up. Breath is steady. Body steady. Balance right here. Halfway there. Stay with it. The legs are so long. As you get stable, get a little racy. Broaden your collarbones. Widen your heels. Let it be known. Go. 3, 2. Inhale deeply, sit so tall, hold it in, 3 sips more. Hold, balance. And on your exhale, cross your legs, sit up tall, land your hands on your thighs, and be still. And where would you put it? Use what you're making. Take it into your life. Give it a home. Give it direction. And softening, you'll pause your playlist, and we're going to have a moment to sit, building your seat gracefully and quietly, not losing what you made. Maybe it's a block under your seat. Maybe it's your blanket. Hands on your thighs, sitting tall. Spine is tall. So these are the last 3 minutes of this half. Right here. Tuning into what you've made, to where you're at, to the height of your heart. And all of this is possible because of the movement of our bodies and the movement of our breath. Nad yoga is the yoga of sound that goes where our movement can't go, into our bones, into our inner organs, into all our tissues, into our brain and our teeth. Ong, O-N-G, is the sound of all things made and unmade. It's the creative force in the world, the universe being made and coming apart. Ong, O-N-G. So hung, I am that. I am that creative force that makes and unmakes. I am that which is made and unmade. Ong, so hung. You'll feel the ong in your belly. You'll feel the so in your chest. You'll feel the hung in your head. Let it wash through you. I am that. That powerful, unbelievable force in the world. Inhale with me. Ong, so hung. Inhale. Ong, so hung. Inhale. Ong, so hung. 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 2 more. Ong, so hung. 1 more. Ong, so hung. Feel what you've made. The video pauses here, but will fit right into the next step of the playlist. If you need to cue it, go on. I'll meet you there.